There we are. Okay. Alrighty. So the interview will take about 10 minutes. First things first, what is your name, age, and where do you live?
Mike, 13, and I currently live in Florida.
All right. And I'm assuming you go to school?
Yes.
All right. Have you played on any other orgs, and if so, which ones?
I play on the Survivor org in the 14th season Madagascar.
Okay.
I also played on Core Survivor org on the 3rd and 5th season.
Okay.
I know other ones, but those are just ones that
All
I know
right.
about. Mhm. Yeah.
All right. On to our game. Why are you applying to play in Tranquility?
I don't know. It seemed really interesting. Like I watched the trailer, and I think there was a lot of effort put behind it, and I think it would be really fun to play it.
Well, I hope you're right about that. We definitely are putting a lot of effort in. So TJ is the one that made the video, and he did a great job with it. Do you believe that you can make a splash in the game and be memorable?
Uh, yeah, I think I can definitely be memorable in the game because
You there?
whether that's infamous or infamous.
I think you froze a little bit. Can you repeat the second half of that answer?
Hmm?
You froze a little bit. Can you repeat the second half of your answer?
Oh, okay. I said because when I typically play orgs, I leave like a mark, whether that's good or bad. Like in Madagascar, for example, I was how do you call it? Like the central topic of the pre-merge,
Mm-hmm.
and in seasons that I played in core org, like Norway, I was when I read through the Ponderosa chat, I was told that if I made it to the end, I had a good chance at winning because I did a lot of like flipping and that kind of stuff in the game. That's kind of my thing.
Okay.
Like villain role, yeah.
All right. Between challenge strength, social play, and strategy, what do you feel you exemplify best?
I feel like I'd have to say social play because I really work on you know building bonds with people and yeah, trying to use those to my advantage and stuff.
Okay. What will your strategy be in the game should we accept you?
My strategy would be, as it always is, um, like one of my biggest strategies going into Survivor season is to always try to take out people that I know would be potential bitter jury members in the end, while trying to stay like low key. You don't want to not do anything, but at the same time, you can't be the central topic, or you're gonna be the first person voted out.
Okay. Which survivor would you compare yourself to?
Oh, good question. Um, let's see. I'm gonna have to say like I would have to say probably Jatia. Not just in the sense like she was willing to do whatever it took. 'Cause even though she was a bad player, she was willing to like do whatever it took to keep advancing. And I feel like that's kind of me. Like I'm really here to play fully. Like, and I'm if you tell me I'm going home, I'm not just gonna accept it like that. I'm gonna do whatever I can. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to make it to the next round.
Okay. Um, you kind of answered this earlier, and I'm curious to see what you say. Loyalty is something that definitely plays a part in this game. How does it affect your game? Is it important to you?
Loyalty is definitely important to me because, well, I know it's a game where you can't trust anybody completely. and that ultimately you have to rely on yourself to win. But it's always nice to have an ally that you can rely on to take far. Like, for example, in the season Norway that I played, my one and only, well, two allies that I had were Nuno and Julia, and I stayed true to them completely. Everybody else was just like the enemy, and we felt like we could really trust each other, and that was good. So we didn't really have to worry during tribal councils because we knew that we were going to stick to the plan, and it relieves a lot of stress, I should say, to have loyalties to others.
Okay. Um, all right. This question, you're totally allowed to decline to answer or just leave out the details, but is there anything currently going on in your life that may hinder you in the game? Um, Again, we want to work with you if we cast you in making sure that if you have to miss any part of the game or you need to take a break, that we can try and work with you on that. And again, if you don't want to give details, you can totally just say yes and leave it be.
Um, I mean, nothing much. It's just that I have middle school, but nothing much going on
Okay.
in there. And at the same time, I'm only limited to my phone currently.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, obviously, we made it work for the interview, so we can definitely try and see if it work for the game for now. Um, okay, last question. Each contestant gets a little introductory video that we're going to make. If we cast you, what would you like your backing music to be? It can be anything from death metal to the national anthem. You can choose anything you want.
Can I do Only?
What?
Only by Nicki Minaj.
Okay, definitely. Are there any other details you wish to add for me or the hosts?
Um, no, it's just I'm really excited. I feel like this could be a really fun season, and I hope that I get cast.
Um, all right. We definitely hope we can cast you. We don't have any idea how many people are going to apply, and we're still working out the details. But we'll keep you posted as we figure things out. And is there anything that you want to ask me or that you would want to ask the other hosts?
Yeah, how many people are applying right now?
We have done 4 interviews today, and obviously we're keeping interviews open for a couple of weeks or so. We're going to have a regular size cast. This won't be anything like the Endure game you might have heard about, where it was 42 people. We're doing a normal size cast, probably anywhere from 16 to 24 people. And as we continue to narrow things down, we'll keep everybody posted.
All right, and if I can ask, what would separate this org from other orgs?
From other orgs, this is not like the other Wikia games. This won't take place on a Wikia. We're currently finishing up the site on free forums. So it's going to be more like a forum game, which is a whole other community. And unlike Facebook for chat, we're using Skype and occasionally Google Hangout, simply because it's video based. You can kind of get to know your competitors and your tribe mates a little bit better. It's got a little bit of a more personal feel, and hopefully it will be slightly more organized differently. Slightly more organized and organized differently than some of the games on the wiki is what we're hoping. And we're hoping to appeal to not just Wikia people, but people from lots of different communities. I interviewed a couple of different people who have never played on the Wikia earlier, so hopefully we'll get to meet a lot of different new people.
All right, thank
All right,
you.
anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right, then I'm going to stop the broadcast. Here we go.